ridiculous electric attack. So he kind of crossed his wires. So he's actually, and that's another reason. And because Dittos are a failed experiment of Mew, they're the first failure. That's why he keeps on coming into contact and being chosen by all these blooming legendaries.
Cool. Well,
because
we're starting now, Dan. So
fine.
That's lovely. This. Yeah, you really have thought about this. So good evening, folks. If anyone is watching, apologies that you can't see our faces today. The reason for that is that we are missing a Toby at the moment who plays Iroh the Wizard, which has screwed my cameras up, and he's due to join us shortly. So what I'm going to have to do is you're just going to have to put up with me looking like the Dungeon Master from Dungeons & Dragons, and the other guys looking like some random characters that I found. And in the meantime, we will crack on with when Toby decides he's going to join us, then we will be able to add him back in. So welcome to this week's installment of the D Team. That sounds a bit douchey. I do apologize. But there we go. Tough. You're just going to have to fucking deal with it. So, let's get you guys all started. So we have Dan playing Ash, we have Liam playing Hank, Alan playing Tanis, and Sean playing Cal. As I said, hopefully Toby will join us a little bit later. So where we left off last time, it wasn't last week, it was the week before. I'll just transfer everything over to this map here. Our adventurers had discovered the Fortunate Sun, the ship that Captain Aravine Moonlight was searching for. Upon discovering the ship, they decided to go or they were ordered by the captain to go and have a look and to see what was going on. Upon boarding the ship, they found, upon getting onto this little sandbank reef thing, little island there, they discovered signs of a battle in this sort of area here, and they decided to make their way onto the stranded ship. Upon getting on the ship, you found some storm zombies, and you made your way down into the hold, where you met a spider monkey, a large talking spider monkey, who told you that there were more zombies on board the ship, and that he would only help you if you had cleared them off. In the ensuing battle, you managed to kill all of the zombies. However, in order to completely finish the last of the zombies off, Iroh, Toby's character, decided to use flaming hands to kill everyone off, and included, he managed to catch Hank, Anis, and I think Alexa, the Cal's pet dragon wormling, in the blast. Needless to say, everyone was a bit pissed off. And now my Alexa has decided she can hear me. Nope, there she is. She keeps going. Shut up, Alexa. So you did that on purpose, didn't you, Sean? Yeah, you chose that name on purpose. So
you 100% did.
100% did. You bastard. And so we ended up with a couple of injuries. Hang on a sec. It sounded like she was playing a song. So just because of whatever I said, it must have sounded like a song to her. So anyway, the rest of the party took umbrage and decided to throw Iroh off the side of the ship into the water. However, they didn't realise there was a sandbank, and that's where he fell and took a couple of points of bludgeoning damage. And that's where we pick up. So, because Toby isn't here, what we're going to assume is that Iroh has stormed off in a huff and made his way back to the Dawn Chaser, whilst you guys continue searching the ship. So, what do you want to do? you've got several choices. You can either explore the ship, the captain's room here, or you can head downstairs and find your monkey friend.
I want to go find the monkey.
I was going to check what was here first, but
you can check. I'll
do you want to stay here? I'll rifle through the stuff.
Okay, so what we'll do then is I will. Who's going down to the cargo hold with Hank?
I'll go down because I've got animal handling and such. So.
Okie dokie. Dan, if you can just hold fire there, because obviously we're splitting the party as we did in our sort of little session yesterday. Yeah, so there we go. Let's get that done like that. Yeah. So Cal. So Cal's going downstairs. You're taking your dragon with you.
Yes, please.
Anis, what are you doing? Are you staying upstairs with Ash on deck? Are you heading downstairs?
Put this on the charge and I'll try and use it.
Al?
Apologies. I'm going to go with Dan.
So you're going to stay upstairs, right? Cool. If you wait there, then you hang fire, and we'll deal with what's going on downstairs before we deal with what's going on upstairs. Right. So Hank, Cal, and the dragon, whose name I shall not say. You make your way downstairs. Boom. So I've just moved you across. Okay, so you head back down into the cargo hold to look for the monkey. What are we doing?
I'm going to go back to the room he was in and see if he's still there.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm just getting my screen so I can actually see the boat.
Yeah, zoom out, zoom back in. You should be there. Yeah. So as you walk into this cargo room, again the barrels and everything is still there, and Pucker, the little spider monkey, who is being played by the evil monkey the misunderstood monkey from Family Guy. Evil monkey. He is still cowering in the corner, waiting, and as you back in, he looks at you and sort of peers out from behind these barrels that he's hiding behind. He goes, "You've come back to Pucker. Have you killed the zombies?"
The zombies are dead.
Good.
I also take a step to the side so he can see Cal behind me, and reassure him that, as I said I would, I threw the tiny little devil thing off the boat, and he is nowhere to be seen.
Oh, and he starts sort of jumping up and down, clapping and going, "Yes, the devil man, he went off the boat."
He did. And I took
did he make
pleasure.
big splash?
I don't know, to be honest. I threw him and walked away. Wasn't worth looking at.
Oh, okay. That's good. Yes, that's good. Now, you're not crazy yet. You're not been taken by Old Man Storm, no?
No, by who?
By Old Man Storm. This powerful spirit, powerful. He's broken many boats.
But where does the spirit come from?
He's on the island.
Do you know where? Could you show
across?
No, not this. On the big island, on Storm Island, on the big Storm Island.
Could you take us to where he comes from?
I know it's dangerous there. I tell you where it is, but I know I cannot take you. And he tells you that that most of the spirits that are on the island are quite calm, and he knows that there's a temple. Before he got these powers, he knew that there was a temple, or he saw a temple, and it's in this temple on the island that the storm and the bad spirits tend to come from. So he knows that that's generally where this kind of stuff happens. And he says, Pucker will no go back on the island. No, not until the spirits are gone. But I tell you where they are.
Okay. And are you going to be safe here?
I will wait out in the trees. I don't like being in the boat. Pucker was hiding in the boat because of the zombies, but you killed the zombies, and so I can go back outside now.
Fair enough. If you can point us in the direction of this old man Storm, we can certainly do our best to get rid of him.
Yes, of course. Yes, I tell you where Old Man Storm is.
Fantastic. I give him a little bit more of the rations that we've been given, just to tide him over, and then tell him to lead the way.
Cool beans. Hey, Toby, you've joined us.
Yes. Do we know if the cameras aren't on the stream, right?
No,
Yes,
they're not.
I do know that they're not on the stream, buddy.
Cool.
I have had to fart ass about because you were not here. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Hi, everybody. Because of the way the Zoom call's set up, dude, if I haven't got all of us here, all of our pictures get skewed off and everything. So I
fair enough.
had to switch it out. But it's fine. We're back to where we need to be now.
I have arrived. Joy will be unconfined.
No,
The only
the
time
joy
you're
will be
ever late.
100% confined. It'll be most confined. So, just to catch you up, Toby, Iro has gone back to the ship after being thrown off the boat in a bit of a huff, just to cool himself down. And Hank, Cal, and the dragon have gone downstairs to look for the monkey. So, Hank, did you say you're giving him some more of your rations? Is that right?
Yeah, a little bit more food. Just show some appreciation, show him we really are no threat, and then step out of the way so he can sort of lead the way back up and show us where we're going.
I am here.
That's lovely. Man, I need to get the lighting sorted out on this desk. See what I can do anything about it. Evil, evil monkey. How does that look? That's a bit better. I'll do that. Because that's not glaring in my face at all. Screw it. I'll sort it out for next time. Right, okay, so whilst you guys are downstairs having a chat with the monkey, we move back. Evil, evil monkey. Does anyone remember that episode of Family Guy?
Yes. With Marilyn Manson.
Yeah,
I do.
Cool. So, as Ash and Tanis are about to the cabin, Captain Moonlight makes her way onto the ship, having seen from afar that there was some kind of a scuffle, some kind of a battle here. And she sees that that's all over, and she makes her way over, and she comes on board and says, finally, the fortunate son, I found it. Now, you lads, of course, you're going to let me as captain take a look in that cabin now, aren't you? You're not going to be taking that away from me?
Of course, knock yourself out. You know the layout.
And so
You're more familiar with the ship, so
yeah. So she heads into the cabin, and you're close behind her. You're having a look, and of course, Ash, Tanis, neither one of you made it into this cabin prior to the scrap. It was or was it? No, it was you, wasn't it, Al? You ran in and brought them back out, but you didn't have time to sort of notice anything about the cabin. So along this room there's lined with maps and charts. There's a wooden table bolted to the floor, a small cot against one wall, and the captain glances over a few of the maps and the drawing, and you can hear her, she's mumbling to herself. And after picking up a very intricate map of the Sword Coast, she freezes. Frantically, she begins to sift through other maps on the table, throwing some aside and looking closely at others. As she rolls up the large map, she glances at you with tears in her eyes. And she says, "These maps, they were made by my father. Now, don't you go thinking I'm some sentimental schoolgirl here tearing up over his work. I've got plenty of his maps on my ship, but no, here's the problem. My father was lost at sea 20 years back. This map was made just 2 years ago. There's a half a dozen of his maps on this table. They're all made within the past 5 years. I don't know what to make of this. It's not going to matter if we get back home, so if we can't get back home, so I'll figure it out later." And she gathers up a few more papers and pushes past you towards the door. And as she gets to the door, she looks back and says, she's just wiping her eyes on the cuff of her sleeve, and she's saying, "Oh, and if you tell the crew you saw me cry, I'll throw you overboard."
I just do a zip line across my head, drop the key into the sea, throw it away, and give her a wink. Say it's all right.
As
we all have our moments.
As Captain Moonlight makes her way back out onto the main deck, Henk, Cal, Pucker, and Cal's dragon all emerge on deck. And what you guys notice, the strange metal item that Captain had found on the ship that attacked you previously, where you found Cal, you've noticed that she's always got this on her. She doesn't put it anywhere else. And as she walks out, Pucker starts going mental. He's just like, it's Thunderchild! No, Thunderchild, no, we must get away, we must take Thunderchild, we must take it back to the temple.
Sorry?
Okay, what's Thunderchild?
Thunderchild! And he starts pointing at this metal triangular item that the captain is cradling.
Look at Moon and ask what she knows about this Thunderchild.
At the captain?
Yeah.
She says she doesn't. She's like, I don't know. It's just been calling to me. Since we got it from that ship. I can't seem to put it away. I can't. It's been calling to me. I think it's what called us here.
I turned to Pucker and asked him what.
Sorry, hang on. Who spoke first then? Was it Al?
Yeah.
Yeah, what does it mean?
What does that actually mean? As in, ask
she's
her.
Like, I don't know. Do you want to roll an insight check?
Yes. Oh, what have you just done?
I don't know. Not rolled an insight check.
Oh, I'm going to cast guidance first.
No.
No? Okay, I'm not then. I'm just going to do that.
You're having a conversation with someone. With that, I mean, you can't tell that she knows much more. Like what she's telling you is what she believes is true. That this thing is calling her, and it's just been given her this desire to get to Storm Island before she even, she knew that she was coming here anyway because she wanted to find the Fortunate Son. But now she's saying that she feels a pull towards the actual island. You can't sense. You can tell that she doesn't actually know what's causing it, but where she says it's only started since she took hold of this particular item, you know that she's definitely telling the truth, even with that relatively low insight score.
In that case, I'm gonna turn to the monkey. Ask Captain to hold fire a minute. Hang on, and wait there. And I'll turn to the monkey. Say, Pucker, what is this Thunderchild, and what does it do?
And so he tells you that Thunderchild, this particular item that the captain's carrying, was in the temple, and over a month ago, the boat, the ship that you're on, the Fortunate Son, was blown on. And as the crew were making repairs, some of them went off into the island. So I'm not going to do Pucker's voice because it's.
Yeah, you were telling us.
Yeah.
You're narrating right now.
I'm narrating right now. That's right. So he tells you that some of the crew went onto the main island, and they found this temple and pillaged it, and brought Thunderchild back with them. And it was when that happened that the spirits, the storm spirits that seemed to dwell on the island, became angrier. He knows that the idol needs to be returned to the temple because of this, and that there's a curse that follows the idol around. He tells you that taking the idol, the crew of the Fortunate Son began fighting amongst themselves, and there were several deaths. Though the dead crew rose up as storm zombies, and this cycle repeated. So the living crew were fighting the dead crew, these zombies, and this repeated itself until the entire crew was dead or risen now as undead.
I'm guessing that's when the goblins showed up, right?
Yep. So then he says, yes, there's the goblins, and he tells you that about 10 days ago, which, as you guys remember, 10 days is the equivalent of a week, though it's 10 days.
Okay.
A goblin pirate ship again was blown into the bay, but it managed to not hit the reef. And noticing the boat, they got out and fought the storm zombies on the beach, which is the remnants of the battle that you found, and then retreated with some loot, including Thunderchild. He realized this after he crept aboard the ship again. He noticed that the idol wasn't there anymore, and he didn't realize that there were still some storm zombies left on the ship, and so he was forced to barricade himself in that room.
Hey.
And he says, yes, so the fact that you are here, Old Man Storm is powerful. He's called his child back. He's called the Thunder Child back to him. Is why you are here. It must be taken back to the Emperor.
Storm. I'm guessing that ridiculous storm that killed the page.
Yes, the storm that you guys, the storm that you guys were hit
that, like, crazy one that you is this.
It was caused by Old Man Storm, and it was made worse by the fact that you had Thunderchild on board.
Okay. So we got to take it back. Simples.
So
I'm cool with that.
Captain Moonlight looks at you and says, now, I've no problem with you taking it back. There's definitely something wrong with it, and you know I don't like magic items. I'm thinking, how about we head back, you resupply, and you can take one of our boats to the island. We can get you as close into the island as you can, and you can take that back while I have the crew repair the ship.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, because that's fine.
However, can we take Thunderchild? Can we keep hold of it as opposed to you doing it? Because then we can skedaddle. I feel it would potentially be safe with us.
She looks at it, and after a moment, she's sort of, her eyes seem to glaze, and she's sort of looking at it, and she's like, far away. And then she shakes herself out of it and hands it over to you.
Cool.
Don't give it to the dragon.
Does this give me joyous, thunderous powers?
It does not. Because you've literally
used to massive lightning rod now. You're probably more prone to lightning than you were.
Yeah, you've just been given it. So it's not something that is going to start having an effect. But because you've got to remember that Captain Moonlight has had this for several days.
Cool.
So you all head back to the ship. Iroh's there, though he's not there.
Gone again.
Sorry.
There he is. He's back.
Venue.
Guess who's back? Back again.
I look at him as we get on the ship, as if to say, I thought I'd killed you.
So he was talking to you, Toby.
Oh, sorry. I'm just in a bad mood. I can't like give him like a sideways glance.
I'd see this as a massive slight and get ready to throw him off another boat.
And so you sort of get back on the ship, and you're like, I thought I killed you. I didn't kill you.
Yeah. Look at me. I think I'm a big fucking. I think I'm a big hard asshole. My name's Hank.
Cool. So
Even I don't set my friends on fire, bro.
He's an originalist.
You get yourselves all back
Raisins,
on the ship
bro.
and resupplied and everything. I know a couple of you have taken a few dings here and there. There is someone on the ship who can cast a few healing spells.
I can take it.
You can. I mean, the ship's medic.
Does anyone need healing?
The dragon does.
Well, ship's medics just said that he'll heal us for some, so
Yeah, sweet.
So let's have a look.
I'm not being funny, but the idea of going to fight a bloke called Old Man Storm with his child around my neck, in my hand, in my pocket, wherever it is, scares me a little bit, and I think
Keep
we
it in
should
your
probably
hand.
have as much healing as possible.
Yeah, so he gives you all a healing potion.
Sweet.
And
You
you
have a
all
long
get
rest, bro?
no, a long rest is 8 hours, dude.
No,
You can have a short rest, but the healing potion he gives you
11.
yeah, there you go. Is it? No, it's 2d4 plus 2, isn't it?
I thought it was 2d4 plus 4.
Hang on,
I'm happy to do it too.
looking at the wrong one. It's 2d4 plus 2.
My
Yeah, you
apologies.
get 9 points back.
You get 9.
Oh,
I'm
nice,
at
yeah.
full health, so
That's he gives all of you a health potion. So, although as he sort of looks at the dragon and looks at Cal and says, "I'm going to let you give her that."
So are we all rolling, or we just taking 9?
No, you take it as 9. I'm just I've rolled it. So
I'm trying to think. How do I? There it is.
yes, you should just be able to click on her, and then you'll have the little bit at the top in the green. You can literally click on that green circle and amend it manually.
Yep. Cool.
But the short rest give us any health as well, or
You can use your hit die if you want.
goes? I've only got
How
3
much?
points off. See, seems like a waste for a D10. Like,
Yeah, you you're up to 25, aren't you? So you're up to 25. And Al, you're back up to your full 21, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
Cool.
Out
I've
of
got
curiosity, Pete,
Yes, mate.
guidance. As it's a cantrip and I can cast it multiple times, can I only cast it in combat?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay,
in certain
good.
circumstances you can cast it, but when you're having a conversation with someone, you've asked them a question,
Yeah,
they're then going to respond. You're not going to have to go,
it was
hang on a minute.
reactionary rather than planned out.
Yeah, so like if say for example you were going to be, someone says, right, I'm going to climb up that thing there. You go, hang on a minute, let me give you
Hang
a
on,
bit of an
just-
advantage.
yeah.
Whereas if you're having if it's something that's a normal, like, you know, we're having a conversation right now, you wouldn't have a chance to cast guidance to be able to help with that.
True.
That's how I take it. I don't know how everyone else.
Yep, no, that makes
no.
No, I mean
sense.
everyone else in the world of D&D. You guys have to play by my rules. It's my game.
Fair point.
Could someone just catch me up on this Old Man Storm stuff? Because obviously I was upstairs.
No.
No.
Oh man, Storm's a big.
Okay, so
Bad
there's a spirit
spirit
in a
temple.
temple called Old Man Storm. The idol that Captain Moonlight found on the Goblin ship is the idol taken from his temple.
Okay.
He's the one causing the storms. He's also, this is the reason, or this idol, this Thunderchild idol, is what caused the crew of the ship to become storm zombies. Thunderchild needs to be put back.
Oh, fair enough.
If we put it back, I'm guessing the storm will abate. It'll appease him, hopefully.
In theory,
So then the question is, do we fight this guy? Or do we try and kill him for the XP? Or do we just try and get him happy and get him to go?
I mean, I won't lie to you. I'm not the most likable of half-orcs. So my strength definitely comes in hitting him hard.
I could
Okay.
always grease him. I could always
You're-
grease
you've got-
him up.
I'm thinking, if it's a spirit, though, mind, you're the only one with a silvered weapon, because you're the one with the brain to silver it. So,
Yeah.
But remember, I mean, you don't know what this thing is.
so
Puck is referring to it as a spirit.
suppose, yeah.
He could literally just be an old bloke.
He could just be an angry bloke, yeah.
Could be Thor.
Let's go and see. Let's go and see.
Would rolling an
And let's see
insight
what
or
happens.
religion or history check or anything like give me any insight into him? See if like I've heard of him before in any like obviously in my character's backstory, he spent a lot of time in the library and stuff, didn't he? So can I roll?
Yeah,
to
I
see if
mean, you
I've-
can
if I've-
roll
Bit of insight into.
you can roll an Arcana check.
That's a good idea.
Cool. Okay, so you have heard of no, not everyone, Al.
Well,
Just Iro.
just getting in on it.
No, just because everyone else was doing it.
Well, I like rolling
Alan,
dice.
if Iro jumped off a cliff, would you do it too?
It has happened.
Speaking of dice,
Only if you're landing on him, innit?
I can throw him.
speaking of dice, has anyone seen? Did you guys see what I got for Father's Day?
The dice.
My funky dice. Look at those.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't actually see the dice.
Can you
Oh,
see that?
nice.
Having kids does have its perks.
I know, right? They are heavy as
So what I
hell.
got, didn't you?
Don't they say like if you get like really cool metal dice, don't use them on a table or it's gonna get like dented or something like
Don't use them on a wooden table.
Yes,
Yeah.
mate. Honestly, I could put the D20 in a sock and use it as a weapon. It's that heavy.
Nice.
It's awesome. They are lovely. When I was playing Magic before, there was there was a girl at the Magic store who she had these amethyst dice.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, she was like, "Please don't touch them. Please don't even think about rolling them. They will shatter." I was like, "Okay."
why does you have them then?
Because when you play
Good old
Magic,
man.
you use them as counter
But,
stuff.
yeah, the life counters, yeah.
Cool. Okay, so you guys head out from the ship and start making your way into the interior of the island. Takes about an hour from the beach where you land to make your way through this jungle. Can one of you roll a d20 for me? I don't give monkey
I'll do it.
2. There you go, you do it. Just roll d20 for me. Cool. As you're moving through the jungle, you do hear the odd moan, you do hear shuffling of feet, and you can tell that there are storm zombies wandering around the island.
Is my screen meant to be black? Sorry.
Oh, that's right, I took you off the thing, didn't I? Hang on. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I haven't actually moved you guys anywhere to represent this. But so there's a definite path winding its way through this forest. I say you don't hear any animal sounds, but what you do, apart from other smaller normal spider monkeys up in the canopy. But what you do hear on the ground is shuffling of feet and the moaning of these zombies. But there's enough brush and enough foliage to allow you to pass without being attacked. After about an hour, you reach the temple, and rising up ahead of you, carved out of the natural stone. So there's this great grey cliff, and you spot this tall opening with elaborately carved pillars and a portico. And as you as you get there, the wind suddenly rises to a roar, battering the trees and the bushes, and an ominous howl seems to emanate not from outside but from within this temple and out from the entrance.
Can I roll an Arcana check to kind of get a bit more insight as to what's going on? Or
You can. That's not you, Al.
You sure?
Yeah.
Can I get in on it?
No. I mean, the two of you could put your heads together, and we could say that Toby had advantage on the roll. So, Toby, if you want to roll again.
roll again?
Yeah. That sounds
So the cleric and the wizard are putting their heads
better.
together. Awesome.
That's better.
Okay.
Does
Good.
look like an advantage.
You can tell that this howl, roar that comes, or the wind blowing out of this, out of the entrance to this this temple, you know that this is being caused. This must be caused by whatever this old man storm is. You know that this storm is not a natural occurrence. It's definitely being caused by these spirits. It's being made worse by the fact that you have Thunderchild with you, this metal idol. You get the feeling that old man Storm, whatever he or it is, you get the feeling that it can sense that
Sorry,
you've
guys,
got
back in a
its
minute.
child with it. You're the one that rolled the bloody check, and now you're buggering off.
I like to picture this now as Iro stood there like this, really reaching into his knowledge, and we were just sort of stood there.
Yeah. He's not
Right.
actually told you any of this. He's
Lovely
just-
weather around.
He's got brain freeze.
Is
Yeah,
he going
so-
to burn us
He left the
again?
fridge on. I think I left the gas on.
Yeah,
What's going on? Starts frantically looking for his keys.
yeah. You guys are all stood around going,
Where's my phone?
"What's he?
Can I?
What's he
What's
doing?"
on?
Could
He
I
just
roll
teleports home.
Wink.
Sorry, Sean. What was that, mate?
Could I roll like a survival check to see if there's any like traps or anything dodgy at like in the entrance and stuff?
You can, yeah.
Just
I mean, yeah,
or-
we'll do that in just a sec. What I'll do for Toby's benefit is I'll go back over
Yeah.
what we just said. Sorry,
Very
dude.
much.
So yeah, you know that this is definitely being, as Thunderchild is getting closer to the temple, as you are bringing Old Man Storm's is what seems to be something of very important to him, whether it's a child or whether it's something, a treasure of his. It's causing him to become more and more angry. It's causing his wrath to be manifested by this storm, by this wind
Okay.
that's blasting out of the entrance to this temple. So
We just throw it in and run.
strap it to an arrow.
what's everyone's thoughts on that?
I think
Pop
we
it in
can
a sock and
make our way in.
Yeah, just
I could
We've got a sling.
drop kick it like I did the cat.
Stick it to an arrow.
Hey,
and
bada,
just
bada, bada,
shoot
bada,
it
bada,
in.
hey.
yeah, I think it's a
Fucking
bit
mate.
big for an arrow. If you guys
I
have
can
like a
mage hand it
heavy,
in.
I'll pitch it to Hank, and he can hit it with that shatter.
no,
Shatter
because then we'll
spike.
break it. I'll
Shatter
hit it with a
spike.
warhammer like a baseball bat.
Just-
Yeah.
Should we just go? Should we approach the temple door? Let's get a new
One way
map.
to
See where we're
piss
going.
off the storm
Basically-
god, isn't it? Break his
Basically-
child.
We're basically like a bunch of kids waiting to cherry dawn off this old man.
yeah,
Someone's going to
Just
shit
put it in
a
a
brown
bag
bag
and
and
cover
light
it in
it.
poo, set it on
I
fire,
could-
and run away. Leave it
I
I'm
have
gonna-
the child. I will approach the door.
Hang on. I'm gonna minor illusion the child in the doorway of the entrance.
In
Just to see
seeing
what
this,
happens.
I am going to look at you and I am going to say,
You're an
I don't
idiot.
think he's going to be fooled by a minor illusion of his child. I think it's the child itself.
Yeah, but I just want to see what happens, really. Like,
okay. Please, yeah,
Okay.
by all means. You,
Yeah. So,
Where's the spell slot? You
I
go
mean,
for it.
it's a cantrip, so it's,
so no.
I'm
Okay.
happy to walk in the door.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
We'll take it.
I was going to roll survival to see if there was any traps, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Or
bollocks
perception
to
or whatever.
that.
We'll do
Yeah,
that as well.
bollocks to that. Let's
Do
just
your minor illusion, Toby.
Let's
Done
just
it.
fucking kill everybody in the team like always.
Why have I got this open twice? That's weird. Meh, whatever. Cool. Okay, so so you create an image of this of Thunderchild. So I can't remember how it was described. It's this metal
triangular,
sort of
rough-hewn triangular.
A small electrocuted child.
Cool. It's not a
Good
small
eye.
electrocuted child, you sick motherfucker.
Don't
So-
shut up.
Hairs on end.
Sorry,
Firmly
Twitch.
together, like.
Yeah, anyone that was watching us on Twitch now has gone, you asshole, and has decided to.
I
Oh,
was
that
interested,
Bible.
but then they mentioned electrocuting children.
Yes. And I'm done.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out.
Pete's now on minus subscribers.
Yeah, let's see if that works. See if that doesn't break it. Didn't break it. Awesome. Okay. Cool. So, you cast this minor illusion of this triangular metal item, and nothing happens.
And then tap Hank on the back and go, your turn.
I think Sean
I
was
looked
saying
down on him.
Sean was
Yeah.
saying he wanted to have a little look and see if there were any traps in the entranceway. Let's move you guys onto the map. Next map. Here we are. Cool.
I'll have a little gander as well.
And
Be it perception or survival check, either have got.
Well, I'll tell you what. If the both of you are looking, then
We'll do it with advantage. is it?
then Cal can do it with advantage.
We're down the
Your
bottom
elf
now.
I see.
Nice.
That's it.
So roll with advantage, yeah.
Please, buddy. Yeah. Cool. So you can tell with that roll that there are no traps, there are no tripwires, there's no pits, nothing like that.
Lovely.
Hey,
And do you enter?
oh, well, yeah.
I'm just wondering, is it worth our rangers stealthing ahead and reconning?
My
Yes.
only worry is it knows that this Thunderchild thing is here. You guys can stealth ahead, but then that leaves you both completely and utterly uncovered by us.
But then, if it knows where it is, it knows where you are.
Not where we are.
We are. I mean, it's quite.
So-
I'm guessing if it's this sense and it can sense it coming, he's probably got quite It's like a thing like true sight or something, or it's got a sense. Whatever. It's probably gonna manifest in the middle of the bloody.
I mean,
Can we have a
he
look?
wants it.
What can
He
we
wants
see?
it back.
Can we have a perception check, and see what we can see?
Shall I cast guidance now so you can add a d4 to that? Okay,
I
so
want to know what we can see. So we can see. I can see it ahead now, and I can see these 5 either pillars or something. Is there more to go on? Is that it? Just the whole temple? Because there's like broken pillars.
Well, you guys, you're sort of scanning ahead there a little bit, Dan.
Oh, sorry, I'm just looking with my eyeballs.
I really should have turned that on and turned that on and that. Now I don't know what any of you can see.
Black screen.
Yep.
Everything at the minute.
Everything. Nothing.
I can
just
see it
dice.
all.
So who's the human? It's Cal, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yep.
variant.
So you would be able to see. So it's a pitch black.
See shit.
You can't see shit. The other guys can.
But
Who's
you
touched
do
my
have
penis?
a dragon to help you through the darkness, so hopefully
True.
that
Hang on.
will help you.
I'll tell you what. There would be a little bit of light. Let me be nice.
Cracks in the walls and such.
Let's do
Cracks in the
that.
ceilings.
I have
Low
a
light.
torch.
Did you bring batteries though?
Ah,
Oh
yeah,
no.
I've
There you
got two
go.
in my hand.
Get in.
Win.
that's weird.
You're a selfie.
Come on.
I'm
Jimmy,
just
yeah.
they're just literally sitting next to me. I just keep fucking rolling around in my fingers. So yeah, I've got batteries for the torch.
That should be. Why is that not working? Let's move that on to. There. Can you see anything now?
I can see everything still.
No, I know what the issue. Hang on. Bear with me, folks. Just having a little bit of a moment.
Layers.
Give me a
Onions.
moment.
No, it's I just haven't
Bloody
given him
Shrek.
sight. There you go.
can
So
see
you
everything
should
again.
be able to see. Okay. So there is some light being cast. Let's do that. Save changes.
So like there's gonna be an altar in the middle with like a beam of light landing on it.
Yeah.
Like
Cool.
like
So
classic. Yeah, exactly.
right, let's get back to. So
Picture for a roller.
we've got Ash and Cal were making their way in. Al has casted guidance on both of you to allow you to give you some advantage as you get into this stone antechamber.
We'll work for one throw.
So this rectangular chamber, has tall pillars carved in each corner and a lofty ceiling. Scores of small indentations are chiseled into the smoothly dressed walls and are filled with all manner of small trinkets. Most are natural, such as small shells or interesting rocks, but a few are artificial, such as old rusted coins and a few small sculptures. There's dust and rubble on the floor and it feels indescribably ancient. The body of a sailor lies in a broken heap at the mouth of a tunnel around here. A dark mass of swirling cloud clings to the ceiling feet above. As you watch, the cloud teases apart into 7 small humanoid shapes.
Small humanoid shape.
Hello, small person.
No.
Ah, yeah, no. Come on, you. It's bedtime, you. Off you go.
Bye,
Say
Teddy.
hi. Say bye.
Come on.
Later, dude. No, he's like, I'm sitting in. I'm joining in.
Yeah,
This
shall
way,
I'll
Come on,
I'll
bro.
roll me
See
up.
you later.
I'll
If you
roll me
do-
up a halfling rogue.
Yeah. Sounds about right, actually. Actually, no, he's actually closer to one of my guys.
Oh, one of your
One of my
Nagmok
barbarians.
barbarian fellas. Yeah.
I mean, he's currently only wearing a nappy, so he's
Unarmored defense.
an armored defense.
Yeah,
He's already there.
that's it, man.
How dexterous.
Yeah, how dexterous is he?
Yeah, 2. He's insightful. He's 2 dexterous. He's 2 insightful. He's strong. He's got a head like a rock.
He's
Where do we sta-
2 across the board, except
Where
for
do we
the-
stand on intelligence?
Cool. Okay, so as you watch this cloud that's 50 feet above, teases apart into 7 small humanoid shapes, each with
Shut
white
up.
blue lightning arcing over their bodies. As you watch, they stream towards you, trailing wreaths of dark cloud behind them, and you see them.
Ooh.
Elementals or something?
They are. Well, you can quickly roll a Arcana check if you wish to figure out what they are.
Can I have a look and all?
Are you
Yeah,
in?
we'll
Did
do
you?
Harold.
Well, no, you
I think-
guys were waiting outside. It was just Tannis and Cal that have walked in.
Oh,
So
yes.
if I very quickly sort of rearrange this, so yeah, we want you. You guys are up here. I'm guessing the dragon's gone in
Boys.
with you,
Yeah.
Yeah, dragon or baby. I
and
was
then
going
you
to say
guys
dragon
were
or
sort of
baby.
back
Something at
here.
least.
So you might not have seen this. You will have seen the glow,
I'll put the
these
dragon
things
there.
from
There you go.
outside.
The dragon will have done.
Yeah, you're actually going to start just for 1, 2, 3. you guys are actually going to be sort of more here as this all starts.
Okay. Okay.
So
I
you can do a
Arcana,
quick Arcana check if you want to try and figure out what these things are,
and I get +4.
or maybe a nature check. Either it's either one.
I'll do a nature check if you do.
I will do. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do a nature as well. I've got better skill in it.
Okay.
Same
Then
here.
Does it matter?
then one of you do an do nature check with advantage.
What's your
please.
plus on it?
And you
3.
get a plus
Amazing.
D4, don't forget.
Yeah, you've got a plus D4 as well.
Might
That
be
you
worth
may
saving that.
Why
Well,
has turn order just appeared?
Got it. I'll just tap it.
Just in
Ow.
case.
That was a terrible throw.
Okay, do you want to do another one?
Advantage.
You've got advantage because the both of you are trying to figure out what these things are.
Oh, I didn't put it on.
Yes, sausage.
Just roll it
Fine.
again.
That's
Ah,
a much better throw.
yeah.
You know that these things are
Made of electric.
yeah. I mean, they're storm methods.
Storm methods.
Storm
okay,
methods.
so like a little. Is it like a
So
little?
essentially, yeah, a mini elemental. Let me bring this.
Like the
back up.
in Skyrim, those little ice dudes. The ice.
Yeah. So they're capricious imp-like creatures. They're native to the elemental planes, but they are relatively often where there is sort of some kind of elemental disturbance. They're found in the wild in the material plane.
Yeah.
Okay.
They each represent the mixture of
Wonder.
2 elements. So because you're doing
They're
a
storm.
nature check, you wouldn't necessarily know much about them really, but you definitely know that these things are storm methods.
Okay.
So-
What language
So-
is it that they speak?
So they would speak. I've had to base it on.
Hey.
No, they're Ignan and Terran. Although, would they be Ignan? As fire method would be Ignan and Terran. They definitely speak Terran, potentially Ignan. I don't think they speak any of the languages that you guys speak.
Okay. So I'm assuming they're coming.
They're
out.
moving. Yeah, they're starting to move towards you,
Okay, well-
streaming towards you. So if you guys
Yeah.
could roll initiative for me.
Yeah.
All of us or just the Rangers?
Well, what have the Rangers done? What have you guys done? Have you shouted to these
Yeah,
guys?
we're gonna
Have you-
shout. We got company.
Okay, so yeah, if you guys want to roll initiative as well for me,
Oh,
remember
cool.
to click your token and then click.
Oh, I didn't do it, did I?
For God's sake, Dan,
Oh,
I'm
you-
gonna smack you in the head.
Honestly, it's like the
Oh,
first
what?
in
I know,
ages.
mate. I know. What did you get? You got an 11.
My token also unclicked itself.
It unclicked itself, did it?
It did. I promise.
I was moving around on the last map. I forgot we moved maps. So
Casted grease on itself.
Yeah.
Hooray, Greece.
I slipped and fell.
Cal, Ash, Al,
Yep.
you need to roll initiative, dude.
tap your dude. And
Where's
press him.
my
He's just like in the little black below.
Lucky guy here.
yeah. So I was being a complete idiot.
And not paying attention.
Standard.
That too.
Yeah.
God, Alan.
Fucking hell.
Jesus.
Wasn't much
Like
point,
to
was
see
there?
the fucking
Worst
gun
rolls
thing.
of your initiative. Oh
Well,
my God.
Somehow I rolled a natural 1, but I'm going before Alan.
Classic Alan.
And you're the half-orc fighter.
Yeah. I have got +3.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so top of the order is the methods.
Great.
Sean, your dragon will go on the same turn as you.
Cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Right, so these things have a flying speed. That's so yeah, they're just going to move
He's
in.
gonna swamp us.
They're just going to come straight in here. Every single one of them can get to you. This one's going to be here, and this one's going to sort of fly up. You're taking a pounding, boys.
Yeah.
So they. Let's make sure this is set to do what I want it to do. This is never whisper and then auto roll. Cool. So 1 and 2 are going to attack the dragon. Tell you what. Let's get a bit of battle music going.
Gonna hurt.
Dun 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 dun. Yeah, whoever's that is, do you want to turn it down a little bit?
That's me, I think.
Okay.
Very exciting.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how loud it is.
Yeah, it's right up loud. So,
That's fine, I can still hear everything. Cool. Right, so first one is going to take a roll, and it is going to do. So this is the dragon. What's your dragon's AC, dude?
About that.
About that?
Good hit, I think. Yeah.
It's
that
actually
hits.
doing. Oh, it's doing lightning damage, not fire damage. Hang on. So your dragon's a silver dragon, isn't it?
Correct.
So silver dragons, what are they? Are they lightning based?
think so.
No.
Cold based?
It's
Yeah.
Okay.
bronze.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, so it takes 8
God.
8 damage from that hit.
Okay.
Totally forgot my primeval awareness.
Yeah.
I could have done a roll to see if any that like elementals, phase, fiends, dragons, celestials, and all that were present. Sort of
Oh, well.
known. And, oh well.
Never mind. Right, the second one takes a swing at the dragon. Oh, that was nearly him. And that misses, doesn't it? Okay. This one is going to take a swing at Cal. And misses, I think.
Hit.
That's a hit, is it?
Yep.
Oh, it is. So that's 7 damage. And this one's going to take a swing at Cal.
Yeah.
Hits and does another 5 damage.
Same guy.
And then this guy is going to go for Ash. Hits for 3. And then this guy is going to go for him as well. Okay, that misses.
Okay. Let's do to the back.
Due to the back is not doing anything at this moment in time. So next up is Cal. What are we doing, Cal?
Okay. I would like. No, that one is probably not wise to do. I'm gonna go that. Let's use my sharpshooter. Actually, no. I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark on. Apologies, forgot about that one. So I'm gonna put Mark on him.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a 1d6 and extra damage. Yeah. And I'm gonna use sharpshooter on him.
Okie dokie. That all misses.
Balls. Okay. And then the dragon. I would like to use on that one, and that one.
Mm-hmm.
Paralyzing breath.
So is that a cone?
It is indeed. It'll a 15-foot cone. Each creature in that area must succeed a DC 13 Constitution saving throw,
Yeah.
or be paralyzed for a minute.
Cool beans.
don't know if I've done that right.
I was gonna say I'm not sure why you rolled.
I just clicked it and it came up with the roll.
Oh gosh. Whatever. Anyway, so it's a con saving throw. So DC
Yeah.
13, we said, yeah?
Yes.
So we've got going from left to right, fail, fail, fail. So they are all paralyzed for a minute.
Brilliant.
Skills. That's eliminated half of them for at least a minute.
Oh yeah. So
Then-
let's put a little. Let's do that. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Cool. So they are stuck where they are.
Lovely.
Awesome. Next is Iro.
Right. I need Dan to duck.
Okay.
Can I shout at him to duck?
Yeah.
You can shout at him to duck, but it's
Okay.
So you're running into the okay.
Yeah, and then I want to cast. No, sorry. I want
Are you gonna cast grease?
burning hands.
They use lightning though.
Okay, so what
Ah.
we'll say then is you giving Dan warning that you're going to cast Burning Hands will give him an advantage on his save.
Can I drop prone and get back up again? If I
No,
drop
it's-
prone, then I'll get advantage.
No, that'll be movement, dude.
Yeah.
That'll be classed as movement, and you can't take movement on your turn.
Oh.
That was a bit shit, wasn't it? So Dan, if you can do a deck save with advantage, and you're going for, I take it you're going for these 4 here that haven't been paralyzed.
Yeah.
Is that right, Toby? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go top to bottom.
Right.
Dan passes and only takes half damage.
That will take 4 damage.
4, yeah.
Yep. So top to bottom. Top one fails. Left hand side middle fails. Right hand side middle fails. Bottom one, the closest one, passes. So he takes 4. And the other guys all take 8. Ah, what are you doing?
And can I use the rest of my movement to back off or not?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose
Yeah, attack of opportunity.
you've gotten into melee range, so he is going to get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, give me 2 seconds, dude, because for some reason it's linked all of these methods together.
Oh.
So I've got. Fuck's sake. So you've got that, 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 you've got that. Okay, cool. Just have to try and remember which ones are which. Good job, I've got a notepad on my. I've got a notepad. Cool, okay. So he's going to take the attack of opportunity. 14 hits and
yeah,
does
hits,
5 damage.
Okie doke.
Okay. So this one at the back here that held its action is now seeing that you've got friends, is going to do this. So I'm going to roll a percentile dice. Let's say 75 and above. Yep. So he summons 1d4 methods.
Fucking hell.
So a cloud appears above at the top of the room, and 4 more methods appear. And he has done his thing, so I'm just going to make a note of that. Cool. Awesome. And next is Ash's turn.
Me, crispy Ash. Okay, right.
You could say he's Ash.
Yeah, he's being a pyromaniac. He's now got a raging hard on.
Yeah. Changing, burn it.
It's huge.
All exposed burning flesh. Oh my god.
Right, disengaging costs me my action, isn't it? So
It
it's
will,
costing my
mate.
attack. I want a bonus action, so really got to lay into him. Shell's blood. Okay, well I've got 2 attacks, I suppose. There's not much else I can do. Apart from hope to get one down and move away. Question is, are they going to hit? Well, one of these has already been hurt, hasn't it?
Which one?
This
the
guy
one
been hit?
above.
He has, mate, yeah.
Those
And
2
that
have been,
one.
haven't they?
So
Yeah.
this one,
Okay, so
this one, this one, and this one have all taken damage.
it's just this dude closest here that hasn't.
Yeah.
No, he
Well,
has.
he's got half.
Oh, he
has.
took half.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, of course, he took half in case they've all taken damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then, so I'll attack this dude here because he's the nearest one to me.
with
I'll just longsword. I can't shoot. I had disadvantage if I shoot, and
so
point blank. I don't have. I don't have sharpshooters. I can't point blank fire. So
That's right, mate. Yeah. So you will. Yeah, you'll have disadvantage on that. So yeah, you can use your short swords.
it's a longsword now.
Oh, you got a long sword. Yeah, you can use your long sword.
Yeah, I've actually got a warhammer as well, but fuck it. If I do handed, can I still take 2 attacks?
No.
No, I've
No,
got
if
an
you-
extra attack. I've got extra attacks, so
Have you?
sure I do. Oh no, is it part of my? No, it's level 4. I get it. I've got the shooty one. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll just take a swing at this dude ahead of me.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll take the
Oh.
first one.
Apparently, I've got advantage on, which misses. I'm guessing.
It's fine. It does, I'm afraid. Yeah, just.
Oh,
So
okay.
unfortunately, that does hit, that does miss. Yeah.
If I can do with them, taking even more damage.
Okay. Hank, time to shine, dude.
So I am going to run forward to just here. Stay within melee range of these 3 fuckers.
Yep.
And swing for this guy because I've just seen him birth 4 more of him.
Yeah. So he's chucked his hands up in the air, and yeah, the lightning came out of his hands and formed this cloud, and these are the 4 storm methods turned up. So yeah, okay, fair enough.
And I am very much not a fan of this. So
No.
Can you crack his skull?
Nice. So yep, that
Bonk.
hits and does 7 damage. So he's the top one there.
this one.
So what was he on? He failed his thing, so he's down to there. Cool.
It's me done for now. Yeah, it's me done. Like,
Okay.
as a knight, I get 3 retainers, but they won't put themselves in dangerous positions. So I'm going to assume they're probably sat back on the boat with their feet up.
I didn't even know you had retainers.
Can't do anything. They can send me some post and make me bed, but
Do they actually have-
Versus definite.
I mean, they've never come up, but cool.
Hank has a very good dentist for retainers in these times.
He does.
honestly, it's on my character sheet and everything. It's part of my noble background.
I hadn't read it. Sorry, dude.
It's all right. I
I'm
forgot
such
about
a-
it.
I'm a bad, a bad DM.
I forgot, so
Oh, fair enough. You're a worse character. You're a worse player then.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, next is Tanis. What are you doing now?
Right. Can I, and this is a genuine can, I would like to move to here and then kind of ball charge through them.
Right.
Fine, I've got an AC of 18.
No.
And I'm strong.
No. So these things are elemental. They're made of, even if they were like,
Really like lightning and something else.
yeah, I mean, first off, you're wearing metal armor.
Yep.
They have some substance to them, so you would still have to do a strength check or a strength contest with the one in front of you to try and push it back.
Certain I'm going to absolutely batter that, because this is going to be kind of a attack as I go in. So I want to actually use my action as I hit.
That's actually a thing in it, charging attack. That's actually a...
I was going to say, I did that the other day, didn't I, with the vampires in the other game.
It's a feat, though, isn't it?
No, I was just a barbarian and went balls to the walls.
No, he was just going balls to the wall. I will let... Yeah, I mean, you can... If you're going to try and hit this guy... and I'll let you hit this guy, and then these guys will get a dexterity... the chance to save on a dexterity thing instead of for you to run through. I mean, they can fly at the end of the day, so they're going to have advantage. They can go straight up if they wanted to.
Well, to be fair, that's probably not as worth it then, and I'll just walk up and
smash that thing in his face.
Because the thing is, the
hammer him.
What you've got to think here, Al, is that they're going to see you charging in. They could, in theory, just fly up out the way as you attack the first one. So
yeah, this is true. I will just
attack him. Yeah. I mean, it's a good idea. I love the idea.
But the whole wings part shoots it right down.
Yeah, the whole being able to fly.
Zombie spawn.
Yeah, you need to go up against them. You could have used it against the zombies. But that definitely hits, and that definitely does a fair bit of damage. So he is... that one. So he is down to... what did we do? 6. That is down to there. Cool, okay. Next we're at the top of the order again.
Oh, here comes the pain.
So these 3 can't do anything because they're paralyzed.
No,
but they can do...
You can roll to...
the end of its turn.
Is it the end of its turn? Yeah, end of each of its turns.
Yep.
Ending the effect on a success.
So they can do it on the end of their turns. This guy is going to go for Cal.
Yay!
Actually, hang on. This guy's going to come to here. This guy's going to fly in here. This guy's going to come to here. This guy's going to come to here. And then these guys are going to just chill out. He's going to chill out over here.
Oh, and more.
Yeah, I'm deciding whether or not I do that. Because I'm an asshole. Cool, so going from left to right. So this guy is attacking you.
My ranger, so no question during
so
the
that's
party.
a hit for 6.
On who?
On Cal.
Shit.
This guy is going to attack Ash with advantage. Because you're flanked.
Yeah, flanked.
So he does 6.
Yeah.
This guy is going to attack you with advantage because he's got flanking. So that's another 6. That's a total of 12.
Fuck me.
Fuck.
This guy, and this guy are all going to attack Henk.
On 6 health.
So
I am not
You've
feeling
got a healing thing, yep.
Oh, fuck off.
he critted.
a million.
Holy shit.
So that's 6 plus 8.
No, 6 plus 6 is 12.
6 plus 6. I've misread it. Fuck that.
The one in the middle. misses, and the one on the right
Misses.
also misses. And next is Cal.
Okay.
Bring the thunder.
I am gonna.
Oh, wait, it's there.
I'm gonna attack. Wow. No, actually, I'll attack the one with Hunter's Mark still.
You'll paralyze him, didn't you? Oh, did you check for?
I didn't do their checks. It's fine. They haven't done their checks in that case.
Do they stay paralyzed?
They would stay paralyzed.
Yeah,
Nice.
it doesn't say anything about as long they have to basically break themselves out of
Yeah.
it.
Does that make you prone as well, then?
Yeah, we can keep fucking them up.
Yeah.
And it does nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the one with Hunter's Mark. I'm gonna try Sharpshooter again.
Okay.
So I really want to use Hail of Thorns, but it will hit me and the dragon, so I will not.
Yeah. I need to step away. I should have done it.
I don't really want to. Yeah. Okay. So let's go. Come on.
I mean, you've got advantage
Oh
if you're
shit.
hitting any one of them.
Yeah,
And
I had advantage on, and it did fuck all.
Wow.
you're right, it
That
did.
That was shocking.
That
um,
was. Haha.
Okay.
What's your dude's dex, man?
17.
That was just a really bad roll.
Really bad roll. Crikey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hang on.
That.
Hang on, dude, hang on. Oh, you took the 5 off, didn't you? Because you had Sharpshooter on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you ended up with a 1. Yeah, no, okay.
Okay, so that one is going to get a nice bite from
Yeah.
from the dragon.
Again, she's got advantage. That hits.
Doesn't really need advantage on that one.
Nope. Do it again anyway, just see if we crit. Oh, so close.
Yeah.
But it takes 12 damage. Okay, so that one hadn't been damaged before. So 1, 2, 3. Cool.
Iro, do not ask me to die again. Please.
Are you
Because I will die.
done, Sean?
I have 6
Cure
health.
wounds.
I am
That's
feeling
an action.
more than
So
a
I
little.
can't do that.
Sorry,
can I
Dan.
Now?
Give me a sec, mate. Sorry,
I
mate.
can't use cure wounds, can I? Because it's an action.
It's an action, not a
Yeah,
bonus
you
action.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Cool. Yep, I'm done.
Cool,
That's
so you're
all I
done.
can do.
Right. Toby.
Right, so if I was to Misty Step here as a bonus action
Yes.
and then use Thunder Wave, who would I hit?
Would you even hit?
You would hit that one, that one, that one, that one.
Let's do that then.
Would it damage him?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's. I was thinking. Actually, it's Sonic, isn't it? I suppose.
What?
Not.
What is it? Is it thunder damage?
Yes, thunder,
Yeah.
not lightning. So
Yeah, it would definitely hit them. It would definitely hit them.
nice.
Okay. So they're doing a DC con save. We'll go from left
Why
to
do
right.
I see Thunder Wave? I missed that.
Left to right. Passes.
Ah,
Passes.
Passes.
Oh, mate.
Fails. And then the one above
Ah.
passes. So
why?
That was a cracking idea. Oh well.
we've
Guess we'll-
got.
we'll play.
Yeah, hang on. Right, so we've got that guy there takes 5 damage, so he's there. That guy there. Oh, fuck! I've lost count. Oh, this is really annoying. So one of them does die. It's this one. Let's have a quick look. Iro and Hank, can you both make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh, do they go up?
You have to. You mean me?
No. It's this guy that's died.
Ah, shit. They explode, do they?
Ah,
So Iro fails. Hank? Hank
Yes.
passes.
Do they have to roll as well? They're
Nope. 2,
Lightning
7.
damage.
Right, so Hank takes 4 lightning damage. Iro takes 7 lightning damage as this explodes in a shower of arcs and electricity.
Oh,
Spook.
I think we
oh.
away.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I might fucking
I'm
take it.
very tempted.
Braves the rope and run away.
Just fucking leave Thunderchild on the stair outside, ring the doorbell, and book it.
Just throw it as far into the temple as you can and see what happens. So they'll chase it. That's what they were after in the first place.
make
I'm
sure
actually
you
not even joking, I think.
No. But it's not my go yet, so.
No, it's my go, I think.
It is Ash's go, yeah, and I'm very quickly just doing something for, just in case you decide to do what you just said you're going to do.
That's a worry.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
But
It's fine. It's just a fucking huge ass monster that's gonna stop our.
It's their dad turns up.
No.
Grandpa Stormchild.
No. Stop being a wuss.
What? It'd be better if it's Grampy Rabbit, that would be even better.
Oh!
I've missed cheese.
How to run a lighthouse?
Many a moon. Yes.
Many a moon.
I've never seen event for many a moon.
The sea, the sky, the sea, the sky.
It takes years to learn how to repair a boat. How long have you been doing it? Years.
Yes. Brian Blessed, man. What a legend.
I know, right? Spot the guys who've got kids. Ah, shit, what did I just do? Right, Dan, what are you planning on doing, mate?
Well, I haven't got a lot of choice here. I'm very ill. I've got healing hands, so I've got a spell, a healing spell, cure wounds. So I
Do
think I'm
that.
use
Run
that.
away and shoot them.
You mark off who's dead, Pete. Sorry.
Just
Who's
the one
dead?
guy.
Just the one guy. I've
Just
literally,
the one guy.
yeah, literally one guy.
That's the thing exploded.
That's the one that exploded, yeah. And I've gotten rid of him. 2,
Ah, it's gone, okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Right, so what are you doing, Dan?
Right, well, all I can do is try and heal myself and survive. I'm going to take an attack of opportunity if I move anywhere. Trying to, if there's anywhere I can go to give me some cover. Yeah, because these two are all alive still. And if I kill something, I may die with the explosion.
Yeah.
If I turn and fight it, it may kill me. So I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on me.
Okay.
I can only cast it at level 1 because I'm only level 1. 5 or
There you
something. And I can't disengage, can I? Because I'm still.
No, you can.
That was my.
That was your action. Yeah, disengage is not a bonus action.
Yeah, no. Literally, I don't know what else I can do. Shit balls. I can't even move anywhere because I'm stuck by these.
Well, if
Big
they're
idea.
flying, would you not be able to weave under them?
anywhere I go and I take us any which way I move.
Yeah, it doesn't, because they're focusing on him. Even if they're flying and you try and go under them, you're going past them, so they're going
Yeah.
to take a swipe at you as you try and get past them.
True.
I could move towards Iroh and take a hit off the one guy, or move behind Cal and take a hit off two guys as I pull away. So I don't have a lot of options here, apart from can I ready my sword to counter attack or anything like that?
You can ready an action, yeah, if you want.
Ready a dodge, because I haven't got much else to do. So I'm ready to dodge and attack. So
I mean, readying a dodge is not quite. You can certainly ready an attack. Put that there.
What is going on? Big
He's
green
putting
grass.
us somewhere there for us to run to.
I've given you something to run to if you want to run out, because I'm nice.
Okay.
To be fair, I have a healing potion on me. Can you disengage?
I can't disengage, and I have to stay here for now.
Listen,
You've got the option to move.
in the air as
And
he
take the
goes
attack.
past me, and then he can have the healing potions. Assuming you don't die, you will have a healing potion.
I have to just
distance.
Yeah, okay. So I'll be nice. Dan, if you want to try and run away, I'll let Alan have a reaction, which is to throw this healing potion at you.
Okay.
I will want you to do a dexterity dexterity check just to make sure that you catch it.
Yeah.
But then,
Don't
yeah, I'll
forget
fine
to
doing
add
that.
the D4 from earlier.
But I'm still gonna have to take two attacks of opportunity. The best
Two?
I can get to is here,
Where?
without disengage.
You can get out here because you haven't moved.
Yeah.
You've
I
got
know,
full
but
movement.
But if I disengage from this guy, I'll take. If I go down here, I'll be taking 3 attacks of opportunity.
This is true.
I mean, it's
Or
up to
we
you,
can
dude.
just try and kill them all now and hope we can dodge, essentially.
And I have advantage because I'm surrounded. I'm flanked. I'm really
You're not.
shit.
No, you're not going to have disadvantage on. They're not going to have advantage because they're flanked. This attack of opportunity doesn't get.
Can I ready a disengage? I can't do that either, can I? I can
Nope.
ready.
I mean, you staying or going, dude. They're your two options.
Yeah.
Shit or get off
Who's
the
left
path.
to go?
Indeed.
Hank. Well, I'll tell you what then. I shall try and just step away because I will try and take an attack of opportunity off these two. I think just wing it. Hope my my AC is enough.
Okay.
You've had some good bloody rolls though. And I shall just come to here, ready to cast Healing Mind again, essentially.
Right,
Okay,
don't
cool.
go
For
there.
my next turn. So I reckon I come to
If
here,
you
can't
can,
I? I'll try and come to
if you
here.
go through this square here, I can throw you the healing potion, but then you'll get an attack opportunity from him as well.
Well, not really. I can
No,
just
he's
go-
already getting an attack of opportunity from those two.
All
Yeah,
right.
so
So come
I'll-
this way.
I'll
and
do
get
is
healing.
I'll turn to this bloke here. I'll turn to this bloke here. Wow, what's going on there? To this guy. Right. And I'll feint past Cal and then I'll run the other way. So I'll sort of go. And,
So you're
run
going to
around
here, are
him.
you?
I'm just going to run around him, to be honest.
Okay,
To here. Just to
fine.
flank
So we'll
him,
say that you're
counter-flank
going
his
via Al.
flank.
Okay, Al, you can use your reaction to. So as you see Ash running past you, you shout and lob this this healing
Help.
potion up into the air. So, Dan, do a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Dexterity save.
Yes. Dex check.
Okay.
Sorry, not a save,
Oh.
but either or. That's fine. You catch this healing potion. You take 2 attacks of opportunity. That one misses. That one crits
Fuck.
and does 13
Fuck.
points
And
of
first-
damage.
And I collapse in a heap.
Yeah, it's like in Finding Nemo, where he's going through the jellyfish forest,
Right.
and he manages just to get through, and as he gets there, he just collapses, and he's like, "Ugh."
I can still save him.
Yep.
But I am gonna have to disengage also. But Hank's gonna kill some people first
Okay.
anyway.
So let's see what happens. Liam.
Would you allow me to throw this thing as my bonus action?
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lob this Thunderchild as far down this goddamn corridor as I can reach.
Okay.
And then I'm going
We're-
to disengage and I'm going to leg it.
Yeah.
North-
So a
north-
ranged attack, please, mate.
Yeah.
So that's dexterity plus proficiency,
Cool. So
because again, everyone can throw a rock.
I'll roll the straight dex check. And
Okay.
add to it. Drop the bastard thing, did I?
So as you go to reach for this thing from your belt,
And
Yep.
dice roll gangster.
You punch yourself.
you actually you don't even get it out of your pouch. You go to fling it like that, but it just gets caught on your belt and it stays in your pouch.
Okay. Looks like I'm swinging. I'm going to swing for this bloke.
Okay, no.
Nice.
That's a crit.
Yes.
So roll your damage again for me, mate.
It's going to be 3d8.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just roll an extra d8?
Yes, mate. Just roll your d8.
Oh.
So that's 19 points of damage.
And it explodes.
Can you do a dexterity saving throw for me, please, mate?
I can.
You take 5 points of damage,
Cool.
but he's dead.
Go away, method
He
bastard.
explodes.
Right, I'm going to run to the toilet as we've just done that. Might be
He
better.
explodes. Al, what are you doing?
Right.
What's
So-
Tannis doing?
Dan's on the floor in a heap, essentially about to die, right?
Yeah, so obviously the way this works, when you go down to 0 hit points, you get 3 death saving throws.
Right.
If he fails 3 before he succeeds on 3, he dies. Or if he fails 3 before someone else can heal him, then he dies.
Right.
If he passes 3, he's stabilized with 0 hit points but not dying anymore. If someone else does a medicine check on him and manages to stabilize him, he's on 0 hit points, not dying anymore.
I can also spare the dying on him, but if he's got Dan, if you've got 3 saves, do you mind if I swing a bit before saving you?
Go for it. It's all good as long as one of them doesn't attack me.
Well, that's the thing, is that it's what would your character do here, Al? Would he try and secure the area before trying to heal?
No, he's
Sorry.
war domain, so he would fight then heal.
There
So
you go.
I'm going to swing at this guy
Mm-hmm. Please
with
do.
my whammer.
You whammer.
Go on. Yeah. Sorry, I think I pressed that twice.
That's fine. We'll take the first one, which hits and does 6 damage. Let me just see how much he had taken previously. very close. So you can tell that this one has almost diminished. You can see that a lot of the what's making up his form is sort of becoming more and more insubstantial.
Incorrigible.
In something. So there's less of it, and it's not as substantial as it was before. But you can see that the electricity coming from it is getting brighter.
Okay, well, as a bonus action, I am then going to cast the magic hammer thing again here.
Ooh, yeah.
I just have to find it.
Hang on, this guy's flanked, which means you would have had advantage, which means that second one doing the 10 damage would have done it.
Okay.
5% high.
So he dies.
He dead. Okay.
He dead.
Oh, dex saves.
Al and Henk, dex saves, please.
And
Can
Iro.
I opt out of this one?
And Iro.
And Iro, yeah.
Alright.
Can Piper give me advantage? No way.
Liam passes.
I'm pissed for that.
Al passes.
Wow!
Iro does not. Iro takes 8 damage. Al and Henk, Tanis and Henk take 4.
Right.
Mate, I am
Battered.
hurting. I'm starting to look a bit purple rather than green.
Okay. So Al, you said you were casting your spiritual weapon here, yeah?
The hammer, yes.
The
Yeah.
Warhammer. Let me find the Warhammer. I should have it here.
And this one and this one are hurt, aren't they? Yeah.
Hang on. I can't spell. Hammer! Yeah, both of these are injured.
Excellent. That's my whammer, and it's going to do an attack too. She's going to hurt someone if it works, but they do.
Please make it hit this one.
Okay, I'll hit this one then. Yes. Yeah. Good idea. We will hit that one with my hammer.
Oh fuck, that's me and Toby fucked.
I mean, if you need to, hit this one because
You're more
likely to
survive, and then we can actually start disengaging and shooting them with whatever we've
okay,
got.
kill the one near me.
Alright, so this one's going to die, hopefully.
Yeah, that's
Maybe.
going to come in now.
Yeah, but the hammer stays. So we're going to do this one.
Yep, do it.
I'm trying. Why is it not doing?
I don't know. Let's have a look. Click on spiritual weapon.
Oh, it's that one.
And that 100% hits and kills it.
Smash it.
Another dex save, please, Henk.
Elton Tom would be proud because I'm still standing.
Yep.
Right.
So that is 6 points damage, lightning
I'm
damage.
going to start healing people with my turns, and I think Hank, you should start shooting things because you have a longbow, do you not?
I do not. I borrowed it off that
You
crazy
probably-
outfit. Oh.
So, next is the Mephits.
Throw
This
rocks
one-
at them.
This one is going to move away. Because there
Didn't
might
that
be
one die?
elementals.
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead, isn't he? Yes, sorry.
How is he moving? I don't like it.
He's dissipating.
Zombie elemental.
This one is going to attack Al. This one is going to attack
This goes in,
Al.
wouldn't it?
Would
Yeah.
that one
While you're here watching, you see what you've got.
not get an attack of opportunity off of me? Because he was in.
Alonso?
It would. I've done it now. Please do an attack of opportunity, mate.
Okay.
Nice. Brilliant.
Can I use sharpshooter on him?
Not an attack of opportunity, mate.
Hey.
I'll use my longbow.
Not that you need to.
That
Yeah.
100% hits.
That's like the best throw I've had all fucking night.
It is, and that takes him down to just below half health. And it is taking a swing at Al.
No, it's not.
Missing. Well, it is taking a swing, it's just missing. And this guy's taking a swing at Cal. And also missing.
Oh, thank fuck.
Cool.
This is such anxiety.
These two are just swirling around, and these three here can't do anything. So, next is Cal. What are you doing, buddy?
Okay. Now, how does this like disengage thing work? Am I even able to do that?
Yeah. Yeah, we can disengage.
Hang on.
I don't know if
So I'm just trying to think, Liam. You can probably remember better than I can. Disengage. Anyone can take that as an action, can't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the reason it's used as an action, because it means you can't step out of combat.
That's
without
it, mate,
attacking
yeah.
someone else. But it will take,
That's what I thought.
the way
It'll
that we've
take-
always played it, is it will take him out of melee of everybody, so it will get him out, but he then can't really do anything. unless
Yeah.
you've got-
That's what I figured. That's the way I've always done it. Just wanted to check. Yeah, so you can pull back, you can disengage, but you won't be able to take an action.
Just
Yeah.
don't pull
If
back
you
too
haven't-
hard.
If you have a bonus action, you can still use that.
so. But then I could just use my movement and take an attack of opportunity.
Yep, and
just
still
move
attack.
And still attack.
Hmm.
Okay.
I feel it might be
I'm
time to start that.
I'm thinking of pulling back your wounds on myself.
Okay.
So I'm going to cure wounds first.
Hmm.
Jesus.
Why does that come up as a 6?
I don't understand that either. It's a 1d6 that I should have rolled, but it's come up with a 3 and a 6 on my screen.
And a D8.
Mine as well. Yeah, it's come up with. It's done 2d8. Hang on. Let's have a look at your thing.
Someone conscious, I may have to bow out in a minute.
Yeah.
Could boy going ape shit.
Okay, dude. I mean, if you have to, yeah, that's no problem. It's rolled. It's 1d8 is your cure wounds. I don't know why it's
Yeah.
rolled 2. But take the 3.
It's come up. Yeah, okay.
If you would, please, mate.
And then I'm gonna move
No, no.
to here.
Okay. So you're only going to get one
So-
attack of opportunity. Take it
Yeah,
against
that'd be
you.
off of him, won't it?
Just this guy. Which misses. Cool.
Oh, thank fuck.
Lovely.
Okay. The dragon. I will move out to like here on the side of the wall.
Yep, they're not going to take. He's not going to take an
No.
attack of opportunity because they're paralysed. And what's he going to do?
I don't think he has any other attacks.
How does he get his breath weapon back?
Yeah.
He's using breath. He's paralyzing breath.
I've got cold breath.
Can't you roll to get it back there? Or is that just Dragon Ball?
It's recharge. It says recharge 5 to 6.
So this is completely up to Pete, but if you roll a d6 and you roll a 5 or a 6, when you
It
were playing the dragon
recharges.
as a bad guy, he would get his breath weapon back, the same with the Dragon Ball Tossies.
Yep, I'd let you do that.
Yeah. Okay. What was it? A 1d6.
Yeah, roll just
Yes,
a d6 and hope you get a 5 or a 6.
Of the body.
You don't.
No. So I shall just hold off.
Cool. Iro.
Okay, so I'm not in combat with anyone, am I?
No.
No. Okay, so I'm going to drop back to here.
Okay.
Sorry, the spell list. Where is it? I thought I had cure wounds. Apparently not. Yeah. Okay.
That's not a whizzy whiz bug spell, is it not?
No, it's not. What do you think I had that for? Oh, the bard's got it. That's why. All right.
Bard.
Tell you what, I'm going to provide myself, Liam, and Alan with some cover.
Okay. How are you gonna do that?
Ye old fog cloud.
He farts really hard.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. So there's a fog cloud covering you guys. That's fine. Do you want to just draw roughly where you want it?
Okay, so what's the
It's
20-foot radius?
Remember,
So
radius, not diameter.
that ish, kind of.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, probably not further back as well. Like, yeah. Looks like a bum.
So you've just drawn an ass. Fuck's sake. I bet that was on purpose as well.
That's Sean gone for the whole session.
What did I miss?
Toby just drew an ass.
Nice.
Cool.
Who did that?
Right. So, anything else?
No, that's it.
No. Okay. Ash. So yeah, Dan, if you can do a death saving throw for me, please, mate. So straight D20.
Just it. Oh, is that a death save button I can press?
No, just I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah. Cool. That's one success. Next is Henk. What are you doing, buddy?
Gonna try and throw the thing again.
Please do. So you're aiming to sort of get it in about here, aren't you?
Yeah, just lob it.
Just a ranged
That corridor.
attack. So yep. So D20 plus Dex plus Prof. Yeah, you managed to launch it. It gets, so that's actually what, a 21.
21, yeah.
And as you do, you notice these two closest to you start to fly away towards it.
Will I get to attack one of them as an attack opportunity?
You will. You and Alan and Iro will.
Nice.
Cool, I'll go first just because I'm here.
You miss. No, you hit.
12, so 7.
Yep. Al?
I had it literally 10 seconds ago.
Oh,
Crit. And Iro? I mean, I don't. You can't use spells as attack of opportunity, dude. It's melee.
can't
attack
you?
only. Nope.
Oh,
Not unless you've got the Warcaster feat.
I do not have them. First time I ever used the quarterstaff. Oh.
That still hits. So between the three of you, you do sufficient damage to kill this. All three of you do a dex saving throw, please.
As they're
15 damage to it.
away and they're in a cloud, can we have advantage?
What, on a dex saving throw? From an
'Cause they're-
explosion?
Yeah, they're moving away from us.
You've killed it before it got out of melee range, dude.
Alright, fair enough. Oh,
So Liam fails.
Oh, I thought I pressed my deck save. I'll do it again.
Iro fails.
Ah, fuck, I'm dead.
So Henk and Iro take 6 damage. Al,
Dead. I'm down.
you take 3 damage.
Relentless endurance.
Relentless endurance puts you back up to 1.
I'm down.
Cool. Okay. So what you notice. So I'm just going to very quickly see if so what you notice is that they're all swirling around this idol, this thunder child. They're not coming back towards you.
I'm booking it, mate. I've still got my action to move.
shit.
Are you going to help Iro? Are you going to try and drag him, or are you just running?
Yeah, I suppose I should probably pick him up and carry him to...
Okay, quick strength save for me, please, buddy.
Save.
Yeah, just sorry, strength check.
Oh, damn.
I keep saying save. I mean,
I'm
strength
happy.
check.
I'll get +7 on a strength save, but...
That's fine. He's small. You managed to grab hold of his collar.
I
and
drag him
drag
by
him
his horns.
outside. That's fine. So you, for fuck's sake, you,
Maybe your butt's coming with us.
yeah, apparently. So you managed to drag him outside. Al,
Right. We need to start saving people, don't we, really?
I would be bucking it.
Sean flies out of the dragon.
Sean's already out.
Yeah,
Is
we're
Sean out?
already, yeah, we're already out, mate.
Oh.
Right, what I want to do, if possible,
Mm-hmm.
is move to Dan.
Yep.
And the healing potion I gave him,
Yep.
pour in his
Yep, absolutely.
mouth.
Yep, fine.
Move to Iro and cast Spare the Dying to stabilize him.
Is spare the dying an action or a bonus action?
I believe it's.
Have a look.
I think it's an action, not a bonus action. It's a cantrip.
Yep. So it's well, yeah, but what's its casting time? 1 action or 1 bonus action?
1 action.
Yeah, so you can do one or the other, dude. I mean, you've all managed to get out.
Yeah.
The Mephits aren't coming after you. You
Well-
can safely say.
I can do a medicine check on Iro. I'm kind of good at medicine.
We're just going to run back to the ship and heal our wound and again.
Yep. So you literally, you are all outside. So you can use your healing potion, or you can use spare the dying, or you can do a medicine check, or you can do whatever you want. Alternatively, you can carry. We can say that you can carry Ash and
Yep.
Iro back to the ship and heal your wounds.
And have a good long rest.
Indeed.
All of us.
Yep.
Cool. And I think
Hopefully.
yeah. So if we do all that,
Go the ship more for maybe some more bows or something.
well, as you make your way back to the ship, what you notice is that the storm clouds above start to recede. You notice that as you were walking back towards the ship, the storm zombies that were moving around in the undergrowth have all collapsed and are now just piles of dead flesh. The and everything is starting to calm down. As you get to the ship, you can see Pucker is jumping up and down. Sailors are cheering and they're pointing towards where the storm clouds are swirling above the island, which now that you've been there, you know that that's where the temple was. And Captain Moonlight runs to the edge of the ship and she says, "You've done it, laddies. You've managed to. The storm's breaking. We will be able to get out of here now that you've put that idol back in the temple." Pucker is jumping up and down and says, "Thank you. You quelled all Mount Storm. It's back to peace, back to the quiet. We can. Yay! I can finally go home. But Pucker also like you. I like you. I'll be back." And he jumps into the trees and quickly scurries away. Within a few minutes, he returns carrying this red conch shell, and he comes up to you, Liam, and he hands it to you, and he says, "You have a friend with me. I am your friend, and with the earth. You have trouble, you blow on the horn, and Pucker will hear. Pucker will come to help you." And he hands that over to you with this big toothy grin. He waves goodbye to everyone, and as he waves, his body he jumps down onto the sand, and his body begins to dissolve into streams of dirt. And within a few moments, his entire body is gone, leaving only a swirling mass of dust where he once stood. So what he's actually given you, we'll go through that in just a moment. But the captain's looking at everything, and she says, "You know what, lads? I think it's time we headed out of here and got ourselves to Baldur's Gate."
I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah,
And the sailors start to weigh anchor and get the sails up, start to push themselves out. And as the storm abates in the background, you hear the sailors singing their sea shanties as you make your way back to
I
Baldur's
raise a
Gate.
feeble hand and say, "I still want to catch a shark."
Yay!
I'm getting better.
So that is the end of Dawn Chasers. It's quite it wasn't the climactic end because there was a old man Storm. You didn't manage to defeat him, but you did have the thought of just chucking it in, so you managed to get yourselves out, pull yourselves out of the fire.
I was going to suggest, if we'd not been attacked by them, I was going to use a sprint and ask if I could, if there was I was assuming there was a pedestal or something.
Just run in,
I was
put
like,
it in, and run back out.
I just run in, and then Hank throws it to me, and I just because it's going
Go
for him.
long!
Yeah.
Just literally go long and just go for a
Too long!
So what you've actually been given, Liam, is, when I can find it. Oh no.
You've got a shell of monkey summon.
Shell of monkey summoning, yeah.
I have never been more happy in D&D than my monkey summoning shell.
You do have a monkey summoning thing. I don't have it to hand. I will pop it in your character sheet. I didn't put it in there. That's really annoying. But yeah, essentially it's you can blow on this shell and Pucker will come to your aid.
Okay.
How many times? Is this like a permanent thing, or does it recharge?
I am not 100% sure.
He's dead.
Because if it's permanent, like Pucker, I'm thirsty.
It's not a. It's a limited use.
Shame.
However, on the second day, making your way out to sea, you notice that Iro is gone, and as is one of the lifeboats. Iro has mysteriously disappeared. And when you last the lookout, what happened? They tell you that they saw one of the lifeboats heading off back towards the island. However, he felt a strange compulsion not to call out, and Iro has disappeared.
Not very often I'm going to say this, guys, but I think we better go back for him because he's going to get himself killed.
We can look at
Can we
that.
have a rest first?
We can look at the opportunities there shortly. What I would say, guys, as well. So at the end of that, you will all level up to level 4.
Yes.
So that makes 2,000 in the XP then, yeah?
I'm just doing a milestone leveling, mate. I'm not giving it out for
Oh,
XP.
right,
I'm
cool.
just doing a milestone leveling. So if you want to all before next week level up to level 4, yay! And basically, Toby has just dropped me a quick message, haven't you, mate, saying he wants to roll a new character, which I think is absolutely fine. I have no problem with that. If you want to do that.
Yeah.
So if you can roll yourself up a level 4 character of whatever you would like, and we will introduce him next week. The ship sails towards Baldur's Gate, and you will be docking in Baldur's Gate next week. And I will have a new adventure ready to go then.
Excellent.
I've already started putting it together.
Will we have time to restock, shop, long rest, all of the stuff?
Yeah, I mean, essentially,
We'll have gold and stuff.
the long and short of it is your guys are going to end up in Baldur's Gate. You're going to find yourselves wandering around the Baldur's Gate, so you'll be able to do a bit of shopping and a bit of restocking and resting and recuperating and looking for more work as adventurers.
Set up using the time on the ship more benefit, to maybe do some drills as a team to like help us out or stuff.
Well, yeah,
like
so
that.
you're not. Yeah, I mean, there's no real mechanic for that. Ultimately, that's how you guys play. But this time between now and you docking in Baldur's Gate is you've used your experience to learn to realize new uses for your abilities, and that's your leveling up.
Yeah, sweet.
Okay, so cool. So I will leave it there. Anyone who's been watching, thank you very much for watching. This has been Randomness of the D Team. We will maybe see you again next week. If you're watching this on YouTube, then please, by all means, subscribe. Do the gubbins on the Twitch channel and whatever, or not. I'm not the boss of you. You can do what you want. It's fine. But what I will say as well is next week I will be. I'll talk about that another time. Actually, don't worry about it. Cool. All right, guys. Thank you very much for playing. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for putting up with me and these idiots. And we'll see you all again another time.
Nice.
Bye bye.
Bye.